gonna see if this works. I am out at a restaurant having a class tonight, and it's a no-show, which is nothing surprising. It does happen, especially when I don't have anyone who hosts and brings their friends. But it's completely okay, and I make use of my time while I'm here. And normally I end up talking to people that are at the restaurant. But I figured that since nobody's here in person, that maybe I could do a live video and I could talk you guys through what the top 10 essential oils are. And I have a little surprise for you at the end. So I hope that this is working, and I hope you can hear me over the music in the restaurant. Drop a comment below or let me know if you can or can't hear me. This may be a total wipe by the end of the night, but let's try it anyway. Okay, so what I want to go over is just the top 10 essential oils. And so these are the top 10 most popular oils that doTERRA sells, that people purchase, and often it's the easiest way to get started because it will take care of 70 to 80% of the things that you need to have taken care of for you and your family. And so most of our starter kits come with the top 10 bundled together, so it's super easy and super convenient to get all those. So I was just going to run through those real quick with you guys. I've got my little case here that I bring when I teach a class on the go, and I've got each of those top 10. So let's just run through those one by one tonight, and feel free to post a comment if you've got any questions or if you're wanting to get some of the oils for yourself. So I am just going to go in order of the singles, and then I'm going to do the blends. The top 10 is made up of 6 single oils and 4 blends. So I'm just going to run through those in order. So I'm actually going to start with one of the least popular of the top 10, and that is oregano. So oregano oil is great for cooking, it's great for antioxidant support, and it is also really good to use as like a super immune support booster. So when I feel like I'm coming down with something, or I've definitely already got something, then oregano is an oil that I turn to. It's actually in the roller blend that I make called Flume, which I'll tell you what that stands for in just a little bit. But Flume has 5 of the top 10 oils in it, and it is a super immune booster. So if you've come down with something or you're trying to fight something in your house, it is an excellent recipe, and oregano is one of those oils that's in it. The other thing I love to use it for is if I have any sort of sore or irritation in the mouth. And so I actually had what James thinks is a stress ulcer last week, and it was just on the inside of my lip. And it was rubbing on my teeth and my gums constantly. And it was such an irritation that it was bothering me. It was hurting. It hurt to eat. It hurt to just like exist and talk, which I do plenty of. So I was putting oregano diluted on that spot, and it cleared up within a couple of days, and I had no irritation. I didn't have to use any other drugs, over the counter, anything to take care of that. So oregano is a definite one you want to have. The next one I'm going to go over is Melaleuca. So Melaleuca is also known as tea tree oil. This is one of those oils that a lot of people have heard of because it's great for all things hair, skin, nails. So if you've got anything going on topically, I'll use it like on acne. I'll use it on any type of a cut or an irritation. I actually use it in my mascara and in my makeup remover, which sounds kind of funny that you can use it in both sides of that. But it's really good for cleaning. It's also can be put in your flowers to help keep your flowers alive because it has a lot of like anti-mold type of properties for your fresh flowers. So anything hair, skin, and nails, this is great for. And then this is also in my Flume roller for immune support, germs, all that type of stuff. All right, the next one I'm going to talk about is frankincense. So frankincense is the king of oils. This is like, if you don't know what else to use frankincense. When in doubt, pull Frank out. He is the one that's going to get you through anything that's going on cellular support, anything that's going on immune support, anything that's going on with cleaning, disinfecting, anything your body is fighting. Frankincense is an excellent option to choose. Again, this one is in the Flume roller, for its immune support properties and its cellular support to help turn around some of those cells that are not so happy in your body. Okay, let's continue on the Flume track. So the next one I'm going to talk about is lemon. So lemon is great for all things detoxing. It's great to put in your water in a glass or a stainless steel bottle. It's also really great to use to clean your countertops, to clean if you've got sticker residue on the bottom of like a glass that you just purchased or a fancy dish or something for your kitchen. You just put a little drop of lemon on it and let it sit for a couple minutes, and then you can literally scrub that sticker residue off with your finger or a paper towel. It does not take abrasive, hard scrubbing, no more toxic goo gone. You just pull out your lemon oil and you can solve that problem really quickly. I also love to put it in a diffuser blend with a couple other oils we're about to talk about, with peppermint and lavender. The three of lemon, lavender, and peppermint are really great for all things seasonal threats. So if that's something that you're struggling with in the springtime or any time of the year, if you deal with that, those three together are great topically, internally, and also I love to use them in the diffuser together. So lemon is a must-have for sure. Okay, number 5, let's talk about lavender. So part of that trio for seasonal threats, lavender, lemon, and peppermint. Lavender is all things calming and soothing. So if you have skin irritation from bugs or sun, if you're needing help with sleep support, lavender is an excellent one and the one that most people are familiar with lavender for. I love to put it in the diffuser at night and help to get a really restful, complete night's sleep. It's also one of the ones that I put in my mascara to help break down all the little bugs and soothe any eye irritation that your mascara or other makeup around the eye might be causing for you. So this is all things calming, all things soothing, really good for stress support, really good for sleep, skin, all the things. Okay, and this is our last single oil of the 6. And so I'm going to talk about peppermint. So peppermint is, to me, all things cooling. So if you've got digestive discomfort where your intestines or anything are very swollen and inflamed and warm, that tends to happen when we're constipated or when we have diarrhea, which I will say those words on live stream. Peppermint is really great for those applied topically to either the abdomen, or you can actually take it internally, like in a glass of water, or in a capsule form where you can get it down into the gut and let this peppermint help cool down the gut. The other thing, not that we need it today when even in Texas it's kind of chilly out, but peppermint is great for any hot flashes that you might have, or in the summer if you're out walking and trying to enjoy the outdoors and you're very warm. A little bit of peppermint on the back of the neck will go a long way to help cooling you down. So peppermint is the third of that trio for seasonal threats of lemon, lavender, and peppermint. So it's really great for that. It's also really good for any nausea that you would have, which often comes from the inflammation and the getting worked up in the gut. And so peppermint is really great for that and the tummy. And it also helps with respiratory support and energy. First thing in the morning, a drop of peppermint and then a citrus oil, so like lemon or orange. And then inhaling those two together is really great to help open up your airways, get you woken up for the day, get that brain kicked in and going without all the coffee and all that. Okay, so those are the 6 single oils. So I'm just going to list them one more time. So we've got oregano, we've got Melaleuca, we've got frankincense, we've got lemon, we've got lavender, and peppermint. Okay, so those are the 6 out of the top 10 that are single oils. Now, doTERRA has put together some blends of oils that are geared towards things, and it's super easy to use because all the things are already blended together. with these different blends that they've put. So the first one I'm going to talk about, and this is my probably, well, I don't know, it's so hard. This is definitely my gateway oil. Breathe is the respiratory blend. So this is great for calming all things respiratory inflammation. If you're struggling to breathe, anything that you would use like a Vicks vapor rub for, Breathe is an awesome, less toxic, no chemical filled alternative to that. Breathe for me was super huge in clearing out my sinuses, which is something that I struggled really bad with when I first moved to Texas. And I don't deal with that anymore. Thank you to essential oils, 110%. So Breathe is really great for all the respiratory. It's also something that's really good for snoring. So if you have a loud partner and at night there's a snoring coming from the other side of the bed, or maybe your own side of the bed, Breathe is great to put on the bottom of the big toe and to really help quiet those noisy sleepers. So this is a must-have in most marriages, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, the second one we're going to talk about is On Guard. So On Guard is the protective blend. So this is all things immune support. It is great at protecting you from bugs that you might already have, any bugs there's the waiter, any bugs that you are going to be encountering. So if I'm traveling, I definitely up my On Guard, both internally with either a beadlet or a soft gel, or just putting it in a capsule, or topically. And this is the fifth of my Flume blend, which we'll touch on real quick at the end. So this On Guard is also really good for all those immune support type stuff. So I use it on my countertops. I make a spray that has the On Guard blend in it, and I literally use it for everything. Like, I have one cleaner for my entire house, and it has On Guard, and it is just protecting my immune system, cleaning the germs, all those things all at once. And so you don't have to deal with like 17 different cleaners just to get through your daily housekeeping, or annual housekeeping, depending on who you are. And so this is also really good for that disinfecting type of side of things. So really good on all the countertops. And okay, blend number 3 out of the 4. So this is Deep Blue, super dark. Deep Blue. It's the soothing blend. So this is really good for all things soothing. Muscles, especially, is where I turn to Deep Blue for. So if I have got any inflamed muscles from working out, or you slept wrong and your neck is kinked, applying the Deep Blue topically to that area is really helpful for soothing any of that discomfort. I have to watch what I say. Any discomfort that you might be having with your muscles or your joints. It's also really great for massage. So if you do go get massages or anything like that, Deep Blue is a really good thing to use either during the massage or after the fact, because sometimes you can be sore when you get those massages. So Deep Blue, soothing blend, all things muscle. And the last of our top 10, but definitely not the least, this one is this like a huge saver whenever I do need it. So this is Digestion. This is the digestive blend, and so as it is adequately named, it is perfect to help support any digestive issues that you might be having, any constipation, any diarrhea, all those things. This is going to help get you moving or slow you down. It actually works both ways to pull your body back into homeostasis, which just means back into like neutral. You're going to get both ends of the support with this one. So my favorite way to use this is topically. I will either put it in a roller so it's diluted, or you can actually use it just straight as it is. And I will apply it to my abdomen because it will really help to move those things along. I also occasionally will deal with nausea, and so this is another good oil for nausea, just to help fight that feelings. The other thing that I've been using it for is if you have a warm sensation in your esophagus, and helping to calm that feeling that you might be having. This is really good applied topically down the neck and the sternum area to encourage those things to flow down and not be coming back up. So Digestion is really great for that. Tummy, nausea, digestion, all the things. Okay, so that's the top 10 real quick. And I'm also going to go over that Flume blend because I know that we are getting to that time of year when everybody needs immune support. It's coming down to the fall. We're coming down to that cooler weather. People's immune systems are going to be working, fighting, and anything you can do to support your immune system ahead of time will help reduce the amount of stuff you're going to deal with and the time it will take to get over something if you're actually fighting something actively. So the Flume blend, let me organize them in order because it's easier for everyone that way. Okay, so Flume. This is the blend that I use for when I'm fighting anything that is going wrong, when I'm preparing to travel and I'm going to be encountering other people that have weakened immune systems, or when I'm actively already struggling with something and I know that I need support. So the Flume blend is, you can just do equal parts. It's the easiest thing to do in a roller, anywhere from 3 to 10 drops of each oil, depending on the age of the person who you're using it for. So Flume, easily named, stands for frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, and Melaleuca. So these 5 together, this is what makes up, oops, we're backwards. This is what makes up my Flume blend. So check out this blend. Let me know if you need to get your hands on it because it will seriously help improve any immune system stuff that you're dealing with, and keep your immune system strong going into the fall and the winter. So as you notice, out of the top 10, Flume has 5 of them, and I can tell you that you already need the other 10. The whole 10, all of them. Don't pick and choose. It's more expensive that way, and it is just easier to just get them all and have them in a bundle, and then you'll have everything that you need to take care of that 70 to 80% of things that you're going to encounter. So the surprise that I have, and the exciting news that I have, is that I have been partnering with doTERRA for 3 years now. A week ago was actually my 3-year anniversary of when I got started using doTERRA. Thank you to Tamara for saving my life, quite literally, and changing the course of my life completely with these products. And I am 110% in debt to her and to doTERRA, but I love it, and I would do nothing else than to help you support your body and your needs. And so what I am doing this week, this month, I'm not really sure how long I'm going to let this go on because I feel so passionately that everybody needs to get their hands on this. And so I am opening up a 3rd anniversary flash sale, which I'm just going to hold up the paper because it's easier since you're on the screen. So my 3rd anniversary flash sale, you're going to get the kit that has the top 10 oils right here in the full-size bottles. It's also going to come with the petal diffuser, which can run a time setting of 1, 2, or 4 hours with a light on or off. So you're going to get all 10 of those oils that we just talked about. You're going to be able to take care of anywhere between 70 to 80% of the things that you're going to encounter in your house. And for us, honestly, it's way more than the 80%, but I don't want to oversell and under-deliver. I would rather over-deliver later on with the oils. So you're going to get the top 10 oils and the diffuser, so you can take care of all the things topically, all the things aromatically with your diffuser. What I'm also going to throw in, because I am this passionate about you having all these things, and I want to make this as exciting and as rewarding for you as it has been for me, is that over here on this side, I'm going to throw in a car diffuser. This is the Iris car diffuser. So I'm going to throw that in. It's perfect. It runs on a USB. So you don't only have to use it in your car. You can also use it with just a USB in your office, maybe connected to your computer. It's really great for those smaller spaces. So you're going to get an iris car diffuser. You're going to get these 3 citrus oils down here. And so this is clementine, kumquat, and red mandarin. So you're going to get those 3 in the 5 ml, which is the smaller size, but you're going to get all 3 of those for free. And then I'm also throwing in a bottle of Balance. Balance is the grounding blend. It's right here. This is, as you can tell by the level, this is one of my go-to for anything else. So the grounding blend is my like emotional support. So I definitely recommend having the top 10. And because I also love Balance so much, I want to make sure that you can easily get your hands on that for no extra charge. So I'm going to throw that in along with the 3 citrus oils and the car diffuser. You'll also get a welcome pack. You'll get support from me, continued support. I am here. I'm here to support you. I am here to help you through this journey. And so you'll get the car diffuser, the red mandarin, clementine, kumquat, Balance oil. I'm also going to throw in fractionated coconut oil. So fractionated coconut oil is what you use to make the roller, to make the Flume, and then also to dilute for any children for sensitivity and that type of thing, and to make your oils even last longer. So I'm going to throw in a bottle of fractionated coconut oil. You'll get a welcome pack from me. You're going to obviously get my team support, my support. I am always a phone call or a text away for anything that you're dealing with. So you're going to get all that stuff, and obviously education. You're not going to be like, I bought these things and I don't know how to use them. You will know how to use them. Trust me, that's my job. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so this 30th anniversary flash sale is definitely not going past the end of October. So make sure that you message me sooner rather than later, because I only have a limited number of these kits available. So you're going to get your top 10, you're going to get a full-size diffuser, you're going to get the car diffuser with the USB, and then the 3 citrus oils, Balance grounding blend, team support, all the welcome pack, all the things, okay? So I am offering a limited number of those to anybody who would like to get started this month. I am seriously here to empower and help you to take control over your health goals. I do not, it hurts my heart to see people who feel like they can't do anything about their health. It does not matter what's going on. We can find something that will help support you. Okay, that is a promise I will make you. There will be something that we can do, because I will not let you feel miserably and unempowered. You're here to be empowered and to be cared for and to be loved on, and that is what I'm here for. That's what these kits are for. That's what these oils are for. It is so much more than me just selling you a kit and leaving, okay? I am here. I love you. I am supporting you. And so I really want to make sure that you're cared for. So one thing I probably should mention, because everybody's always worried about money, though I will tell you that if you are not proactive about your health and spend the money now, you will spend much more money later on your health care. So just spend the money now and do it. But the whole kit, normally, to get all this stuff that I'm going to throw in, is $473. Okay, I understand. That's a pretty penny and a lot of money that you're not easily able to swallow. But for this flash sale only, I'm going to give it to you for $275 plus tax and shipping. So it comes out to like, I don't know, $280, $285 maybe, I think, at most, for all the things. Okay? So you're going to get top 10, 2 diffusers, 3 citrus oils, Balance oil, all the other freebies, all the other goodies for the $275 plus tax and shipping. So please, please, please reach out, message me. I would love to talk to you. Even if you've got questions, you're on the fence, reaching out and talking to me or asking me a question is not guaranteeing that you have to spend money, okay? I would love to talk to you, see what we can do to support you. I hope the audio worked on this. I hope that you can hear me. I hope that it's not too loud in here. If it is, we will redo this another day. Have a wonderful evening, and make sure to comment if you've got any questions. Thanks. Have a good night.